Paige, you live on the beach now.
I do live at the beach.
What the heck?
Pretty cool.
You grew up in the middle of Texas, right?
Yeah, well, actually I spent a lot of time in Florida growing up. My grandparents lived in Daytona and New Smyrna. And so every single summer, like literally the day school got out, I would fly by myself. Like I would fly to Florida and spend the whole summer with them.
Really?
So
we're over
always
here.
been a, yeah, oh, I see it actually. Okay, there might be some sand spurs. Oh, you got it?
We can go together and both get sand spurs.
It seems like a one-man job.
It feels like it should be a team thing. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Ah, that was my fault. I'm not gonna let Paige get that disc. I burned it over. But now I have to think about sand spurs. This is ridiculous. Not really, I guess it's a beach.
Wow, it's wavy.
Paige is just like Germ, and that when you show up to play catch, it's not one disc, it's not one format. You're gonna play, and you gotta play hard, or else she'll show you up. You brought a disc for me. You actually brought a couple discs for me, which I knew was gonna happen. Big Germ's episode, he brought an entire box.
Oh, I'm sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
He brought the toy box.
Yeah.
You brought a couple for me, and this one makes me laugh and brings me a lot of joy for multiple reasons. What disc is this, and tell the story.
This is a Discraft Ultra Star from the Memorial 2015. We got little Macbeth, little Paigey, Climo, and I'm not sure who's down here. That might be Dan Ginley. Yeah, anyway, it's a tournament stamp. We actually got these in our players packs at the Memorial. So these photos were from like 2014, and they gave it to us in our player pack.
In 2015,
yeah.
Talk about that tournament in particular. So different than it is now.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's at a gorgeous course with mountains surrounding, but it's like kind of park style golf, and there's like people, it's like a retirement community kind of, older people walking their dogs, and they're just blown away watching the frisbees or discs fly. And yeah, it's so fun. I love that course, and yeah. Yes, Brian. Ooh, right at me. Left! Left!
This is so, I haven't played catch in so long on a beach.
Oh, that's money. So good.
Go left.
Got you.
Want to ask you, just like human to human?
Yeah.
Because you've done so much more than I have in your career. And you've experienced so much. You've been all over the world. You've done this for how many years?
I went on the road in 2010.
How old are you?
Was I?
Yeah.
19, I think. Yeah, I'm a 91, so 18, right?
So this is your, what, 14th or 15th year?
Yeah.
Did that time from 2010 to now go by fast, or did it go by slow, contrary to what I feel like a lot of people say?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like time's such a relative thing, you know? It's like certain moments, like after a bad round, or honestly, even like Brooksville, I thought I played well. But so sometimes after a good round, you finish the round and you can't wait for the day to go by so you get another crack at the course. So in like zooming in, sometimes time goes slow, but looking back, it's like, it's been no time at all. Like it's crazy.
When you were 19, what did your life look like? Like what set you out there for the first time?
I got out of high school. I was, I didn't really have any friends in high school, really. I mean, I had some friends, but they didn't go to my school, and they definitely didn't play disc golf. My friends were like my dad's friends, like 45-year-old men that I played frisbee golf with. And so anyway, I would carry my bag to school, or I was driving. So I had my bag in my trunk, and after school I'd get out, I would go play disc golf. And yeah, when I graduated high school, I thought I wanted to be like something like a detective or like crime scene something. So I went to community college for like one semester, and then Eric McCabe and Liz Lopez said, hey, you want to go on tour with us? And I went, and my first tournament was Masters Cup. And then my second tournament was Beaver State Fling, and I got second to Liz Carr by 1 stroke. I lost on the last hole. And I was like, man, I called my dad that weekend. I was like, I don't think I want to go back to college. Like, I think I could do this. Like, you know, I felt, yeah. Anyway, so I never looked back. I toured with them for the rest of that year. And then 2011, I bought my own vehicle and started traveling. So it was like a whirlwind, and haven't looked back pretty much.
When this is all I really ever wanted to do. Golf is fun.
Give me a floater!
But my God, this is amazing.
Oh damn, that's deep as hell.
Go, Paige! Ooh. Left, left, left.
Phew.
Oh!
Oh! All right, tip.
Is this not just like one of the most enjoyable things?
Yeah, ever. And the only thing that gets me running and breathing this hard.
Oh,
wow.
So close.
All right, it seems like Brian's surprise is better than mine, so I'm gonna go first. This is Billy Strings commemorative Ultra Star that we just had made. What a thrill.
That's so awesome.
I actually had him made. It's something he says at every one of his shows, what a thrill. And he's talking about playing music, and I know how much you love his guitar and the banjo, but I just thought, when we're playing catch, what a thrill. So I was like, I gotta put that on some Frisbees. So I brought one for you.
Thank you so much.
Not that you need a reminder how much of a thrill it is, but.
Let's take a really cheesy screenshot. There we go. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I felt like I had to do something special for you, like really special for you, because you are one of my favorite people in all of disc sports in general. And I know you've been with Discraft old era, you took a break, right? And then you came back home to Discraft. This is like the ultimate gift. And this actually might be kind of sacrilegious in the world of disc collecting, but I've always felt like discs were meant to fly. And this disc wants to fly and has wanted to fly for over 40 years.
And we're gonna play with it right now?
You're gonna unpackage it.
Unpackage? A Frisbee Python? What is this?
In 1979, Discraft started. And in 1979, Jim Kenner made the Sky Pro in his garage. And we're going to unbox this.
Are you sure about this moment?
Yeah.
In time?
Yeah.
All right.
When you open presents normally, are you pretty savage with them?
Oh, I rip into it. Yeah. Also, I'm the type when oh, look how gentle that was though. When I like make a cake or wrap a present, it's pretty sloppy because like you're just gonna eat it and you're just gonna rip it open. But I do appreciate a good wrapping. Wow, London, Canada, it says on the thing. Sport disc.
I believe this thing is,
Sport
what, 45 years old?
Wow, and it says by Discraft Limited. They're not even Discraft Limited anymore, are they?
I know, no, let's toss.
Catch will return after this commercial break.
Now, he made this yesterday.
For the win.
Unbelievable! James Proctor! Oh my God!
It's the putter that does it for James Proctor. Exactly how you expect it. That is so incredible.
Oh, it's stable, Paige.
Like a dream. Oh, it is nice and stable. A little glidey. Oh, it flies like a dream.
The first
Love
drop
it.
goes to disc golf hell.
No way. Not if we never let it hit the ground, right? It's as good as new.
It flies pretty good.
Oh my God, it flies so good. Stop it.
First flick. Paige!
Thank you.
No!
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Wow, Brian's got hops.
this thing is really overstable. Why were golf discs so flippy? This thing is wild.
I thought it wasn't gonna be like, wow. It's the point
Like they
and shoot.
already knew how to make an overstable disc.
Oh,
Look at that thing come
so
out.
good. Shoo.
Oh,
Wow, it is stabling out before you every time.
look at
This
that
is
thing
crazy.
flatten. That's like the prettiest fly. Oh, here we go, Paige. I'm gonna keep sending them up.
Oh, it's so good, Bri. It's so good. Oh, oh. Buzzed
Ball.
it. Woo. No.
Whoa.
Oh,
This is so good.
it's sick.
At what point do you get to turn your brain off and play a sport well?
Yeah.
Because at some point you have to learn how to do it correctly.
Right.
But even if you don't know how to do it correctly, you can still win, right?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
So is it just per person? They just have to discover that line for themselves?
Well, I think, you know, when someone misses a 10-footer, a professional, it's literally mental. You know, there's a 1 of 10 time where their hand was wet, you know, something. But usually it's a thought, a moment of doubt, thoughts of the scores. It's a mental thing, and I think that's true for every part of the game. You know, you're standing on the tee pad, at least for me, when I'm messing a shot up, sometimes I slip or something like that, but 90% of the time when I mess up a shot, it's because I'm thinking, don't do blank, instead of just committing to the gap. And I think with Frisbee, playing catch, I'm not thinking about success or failure. I'm just thinking about fun and watching it.
Then
know?
when you do things that you love like this, like I'm gonna look back at the end of the night and be like, me and my friend Paige played catch on the beach, and we haven't done that in maybe ever.
On the beach? No. Last time we played catch from my memory was Waco last year.
Yeah.
So fun, so fun. Yeah.
Thanks,
for
Paige.
inviting me.
Come on, Paige. Let's go enjoy
All
Pensacola.
right, let's do it.
Did you ever dream of like living on a beach when you were younger, when you were growing up in Texas?
I loved it, and like for me, I love being barefoot, and I love just, even if I'm not gonna swim, like I made this term up last week, so silly. Arts, always ready to swim. Like, if someone wants to swim, I'm with you. But yeah, I just love being by water, like whether it's a creek or river or whatever. So like, you know, we drive an hour east and we have like 15 springs to choose from, but then we got the beach, we got the Gulf, we got the bay. So, and we got amazing river, like 20 minutes north of us.
Oh, really? You kayak it and stuff?
Yeah, it's called the Blackwater River, so it's kind of like Halloween. where the water is like blackish brown, but it's so see-through.
Wow.
And yeah, and that water's like cold year-round, so like in the middle of the summer, it's just amazing. So
That's so cool.
yeah, I love the beach, and like, yeah, I love it.
Next time on Catch. Is it Simon Lizotte who truly holds the world distance record?
And I secretly believe that I actually hold the world record. And my theory is that it went like 1,500 feet and no one could see it.
What? I've never heard this before.
Find out next time on Catch. Catch the next episode on January 7th on the Disc Golf Network with public release on JomezPro's YouTube January 14th.